We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Kansas City Royals and the Baltimore Orioles. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Now to the plate, Kevin Pillar. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Kevin Pillar.
Sent toward first, and that is through into right field for a single. With that, the Royals have their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Here it comes on 1-1. And that one stayed up a little high. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Here it is on 3-1. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. At the plate, Eugenio Suarez. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. To his right, Donaldson. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Mark Reynolds. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Oh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it. It's a big at-bat right here, Matt. You have to get to him early in the game. I know there's 2 outs. You got to run the scoring position, but the good pitchers get stronger the deeper they go in the game.
A swing and a miss as he chased. At the plate, Ronald Ackerman. They lead things off here.
Center fielder, Ronald Ackerman.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Tyler Naquin. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Matt, this has been one of those up and down teams.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Now at the plate, Trey Mancini. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Reynolds there to put it away for out number 2. Striding in, Daniel Murphy. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him. Currently sitting in the high 320s. Curveball grounded toward second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now batting, number 43, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty.
0-1.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Liner toward right center. Ackerman is there, and he has it for the first out. And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz.
Designated hitter, Aledmys Diaz.
Fastball in there for a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-1. Here it comes. Left side. On to first, and Bumgarner's rolling right through him here. 2 away now. Now in the box, Alcides Escobar. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. Go on to first, gets him, and the side. Into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Into the windup and the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. The 1-0 delivery. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time. I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to first in time, one away. Digging in, Josh Donaldson. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Pops this one up, and this is taken in for the second out. Now at the plate, Ryan Healy. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the 330 mark on the season. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Kennedy into his motion. Here he comes 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Alex Gordon. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
Alex Gordon.
And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Called strike 0-2.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Up with it, Cisco. He'll throw down to first, one away. Now at the plate, Matt Wieters. The average coming in just shy of 200, so maybe a hit or two in this ball game could push him at least over that dreaded mark. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Tulowitzki. He's out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Pillar. A base hit in his first trip. And a foul tip held onto here at strike one.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider.
Meanwhile now, this is a fair ball down the line in left, and that ought to be good for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with two away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jorge Polanco. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. And he lays off there, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. And he missed with it there, ball four. It's a two-out walk with the runner still at third.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Eugenio Suarez. 0-for-1 here in the early going. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Hit hard but foul. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Hit softly on the ground to third. Reined in. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first. Digging in, Cisco. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike one.
0-1's the count.
Now here's the pitch. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. And here's a ball hit in the air. Suarez is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw takes care of him at first, and Kennedy's looking sharp here. 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Ronald Ackerman.
Nope.
And he takes ball 1. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder has a beat on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the. Digging in to try it again. Mark Reynolds. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Skied into straightaway right. Therefore it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. Stepping in, number 43 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park. Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Ready now, Aledmus Diaz. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit to third. Donaldson's there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Tyler Naquin. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Fielder Tyler Naquin.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Well, he's really having good success in this game, and you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a 2-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
And that's taken in by Escobar for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Trey Mancini. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Polanco backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. So coming to the plate, Daniel Murphy. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
1-0.
Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Giancarlo Stanton now. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0 for Murphy. He's credited with double number 11 so far this year. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
No reason to give in to him here with the base open. Putting him on base just gives your defense more ways to help get you out of this.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. In now, Alcides Escobar. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Alcides Escobar.
Hard hit ball to second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, one away. Into the box now,
4.
Alex Gordon comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Naquin's under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Naquin looks up. Gone! Digging in and looking for more, Kevin Pillar. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Oh, that was a nice pitch, a changeup, first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter. Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup, back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here. Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Donaldson awaiting the 1-0. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Now the pitch. Outside. 3-0 now.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
3-1. Here it is. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. No walks so far. Here's the 3-2. And that run will continue as this is swung on and missed for the first out. Standing in, Ryan Healy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Well, he's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
And a full count now as Kennedy misses there. It's 3-2 now. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Stepping up now, Cisco. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
But an easy play over at first to glove it, and the side. Striding in once again, Jorge Polanco comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jorge Polanco.
Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Ready for another shot now. Eugenio Suarez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Squared that one up just a little late. 1 run, 4 hits. And no errors so far for the Royals. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Digging in once again, Mark Reynolds. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. And a neck-high fastball that time. For Reynolds, the double is his 8th of the season so far. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Now a swing and a fly ball. Stanton on the run. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the fly out.
Up next for the Royals.
And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And a ball 1-0. Here it comes 1-0. Grounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Murphy ranging into shallow right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
Hey, now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now.
The left fielder
ready once again, Alex Gordon. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey way out of here as it bangs off the gate. Digging in and looking for more, Matt Wieters. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Line shot to second, but it's caught, and the here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki.
And a good fastball from Kennedy as he gets ahead with strike 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And he'll lay off a fastball up in the zone here, and that brings it to 2-1 now. Hit well towards the hole. To his left, Suarez throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in to try it again, Ronald Ackerman. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Polanco ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Up next for the
and next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters come to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
Here it comes, 2-0. 3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. High in the air out to center field. Pilar's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance. Kevin Pillar. Joe Kelly enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Now pitching for the Orioles, number 56.
Very weakly on the ground, but it's foul, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. 1-1, here it comes. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Into the box now, Jorge Polanco. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Tapped up the first baseline. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Ready to take his hacks again, Eugenio Suarez, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
That's ball 2.
And a sinking fastball that stayed a little high apparently.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Eugenio Suarez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. This one's down to 3rd. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
It's time for the...
At the plate, Trey Mancini. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Trey Mancini.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Ball.
That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch. Don't worry about that one.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
Now batting.
At the plate, Daniel Murphy. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both a southpaw and a right-hander get loose. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Now batting, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Digging in, Josh Donaldson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Donaldson.
Cut fastball taken for strike 1.
He's really done a remarkable job considering the fact that he's thrown the first pitch strike to less than half the guys in the lineup. He's under 50% right now, and that's usually not a recipe for success. Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Mancini rounds the corner and is headed home. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. In to score the runner from second. Digging in, Ryan Healy. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Jacob Barnes has given the ball here to try to work out of it.
Number 51, Jacob Barnes.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in.
Throw will be to first for the second out, but meanwhile, another run is in to score. Now at the plate, Cisco. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Right fielder is on the run. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Settling in now, number 43. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Number 43.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Stanton has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Aledmys Diaz. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's Tulowitzki at short. Fielded cleanly onto first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Yangervis Solarte. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here's Troy. Tulowitzki now.
The shortstop, Troy.
Here comes the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gordon is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. In now, Ronald Ackerman. Into the windup and the pitch. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Looked like that swing was in slow motion. 2-1. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
A payoff pitch one more time. Liner towards second, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in now, Tyler Naquin. He flew out in his last at bat.
Tyler Naquin. Your attention, please. Now
so they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face Austin Hayes, who'll be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
1-0.
Lays off 1-0. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Way late, and he's in there easily at second. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. That's in there. 3-1. One out and a runner on second base. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Standing in, Trey Mancini. Over 2 with a walk for him so far.
Trey Mancini.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Pilar is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Alex Gordon. Richard Blyer enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ackerman moves over. He's got it 1 away.
Now playing left field.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. And he lays off for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Ackerman on the move. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. At the plate, Kevin Pillar. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. Swing and a liner. But this is right to Tulowitzki at short, and that. Now at the plate, Daniel Murphy. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Second baseman.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in, Giancarlo Stanton. He singled his last time up. Brandon Maurer.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Royals, number 37.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is line to left. Gordon is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Third baseman.
Into the box, Josh Donaldson. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Clearly they're not trying to give him anything to hit.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he swings and misses on that one, and now the Orioles are down to their final strike here. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And that is going to put an end to this one, and the Royals will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Well, he just made himself a really tough out here. Picked up 3 hits. 2 of them were doubles, so he was a real factor every time he stepped to the plate.
Our final line score tonight. First, for the victorious Kansas City Royals, 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Orioles, 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. The winning pitcher is Ian Kennedy. His record is now 3-2. The loss goes to Madison Bumgardner. He falls to 3-4. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 5 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance here at the ballpark, 48,876. The Orioles would like to thank you for attending tonight's ball game and remind you to please drive home safely.